it's Justine and welcome to my craft room. I know. I just got a Glowforge Aura and this has pretty much changed my entire life. I have been having so much fun for the past couple of days testing this out, really learning how this all works. Now most people are familiar with 3D printing. Well, this is a little bit different. This is like 3D extraction. This has a laser that you put in different materials and you can actually cut, etch, you can engrave, you can do all sorts of things. And what's so amazing is they have these materials that are already proof grade. They come from Glowforge and they've got this QR code. So whenever you put this inside of your Glowforge, it'll automatically detect the QR code and it'll have the settings precise to the type of material that you have. Now there's also a camera inside of here. So right now you can see on my computer, you go to app.glowforge.com and then you connect it to the Glowforge, you connect it to Wi-Fi, you do the entire setup, and then it's pretty amazing because I have a full view of what is going on inside of here. As you'll see, I have a few things that I already printed, and these are some of the first things that I've ever printed on acrylic. Now, originally I did a test just to see how it would work, and I printed these little name plaques for my friends. We're the gaming freaks. This is our clan tag, and I made one for everyone except for myself because I ran out of space on this particular wood board, so I need to make myself one. But what's awesome is when you go into the Glowforge library, they have all of these projects, so you basically just click one that you like, you can customize it, and you click print, and then out you have an item that you have just made, and it is so much fun. Like, I'm losing my mind. Like, there's so many things that I want to make. That being my first test, I was like, okay, let's step it up a little bit. We're gonna move on to acrylic. So the first thing that I did was I tested out these little skull earrings. So you'll see those right here. Then I thought, okay, these little placards are super cool. Can I also make it in acrylic? So I made one of those, and I have my sister and I's podcast name in there called Same Brain. And there's also a larger version of our logo. Now, a lot of these images you can just import in directly and everything works perfectly. But if you do have a background in design, which I actually do have a graphic design degree, I haven't really used Illustrator or worked much with vectors, so it took me a while to relearn and figure out how to make this image work. So you can set different layers and different things on top of each other, and depending upon which you select, if you want it to engrave or to cut, you're then presented with what we have here. And since this is my first time with the acrylic, I'm hoping that it works. So inside of here, this is the camera, so that lets us see everything that's inside of here. And you'll also notice that behind here is an exhaust hose. This connects to a filter that filters out the air inside of here because you are burning, like materials that you should not be breathing in. So if you don't have this connected to an air filter, you can stick this hose out the window, which was originally my plan, but I also got the air filter, which makes it a lot easier if you are in an apartment building or somewhere where you can't actually put the hose out the window. I'm gonna just take out the crumb tray. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, it worked. Okay, progress is being made. That worked out great. Oh, look how cute these little glasses are. This is incredible. Look at that. It honestly turned out perfect. I can't believe it. Now this has a protective coating on it. This protects the surface of your material so that it doesn't get any residue or any burning along the edges. So it keeps it nice and clean for you. So they did recommend taking a piece of tape, and that helps you peel up. Look at this, oh my God, it's so cool. Wow. No freaking way. This is so great. So next I have these little skull earrings, which are so cute. Look at them. So I got a few different types of earring options because I'm not a crafty girl and I don't know what I would need, so I just bought all of them. And I got the rose gold ones, so look at this. These are so cute. And they're super light because the acrylic is a very lightweight material. Now it's time to peel back our Same Brain logo and see how this one looks. Look at him, it's our Same Brain logo. I can't wait to show Jenna. Speaking of Jenna, I am going to make her a gift. One of the real exciting things about this for me is I love making custom t-shirts, but it's always really difficult to make, getting the letters individually at the craft store and ironing them on. Well, with this, I can basically make whatever I want on iron-on adhesives and then iron it onto something. So for Jenna, I got her this cute little bag. I also got some tote bags, some t-shirts. So I think the first thing that I'm gonna make her is this cute little tote bag with her name on it. So for the next project, I'm gonna walk you through step by step how I'm gonna make this iron-on for this little pouch that I'm going to make my sister. These iron-ons come with a bunch of different colors, so I'm gonna use the silver, gold, and pink pack and the black pack and figure out the design that I wanna put on the bag. Oh, those are pretty. And that pink, I mean, it's like almost a perfect match for my wall. So for the t-shirt image, you are gonna have to mirror it, but I'm gonna put this paper in and it'll automatically detect what color it is. Have the QR code up. So right now you'll see that on my computer it says unknown material, but as soon as I close this, it will do a quick scan. Eco Black Iron-On. We are ready to go. So let's make some text. That's nice. That looks like something Jenna would like. Let's add a little image, shall we? I wouldn't say that it's my most favorite font in the world, but we're going for it. So now we're gonna hit print. It prepares the print, loads it into the Glowforge Aura, and there it goes. It's focusing on our material. Okay, it says this is gonna take 10 minutes and 29 seconds to cut out the entire project. So now, all I gotta do is push the button. Now once I press this button, the exhaust is automatically gonna turn on, everything's all connected, and it just works. So I actually taped this down because this was such a light piece of paper. I didn't want it to float away or move. I'm also gonna now go in and recut some of these little designs in a gold for some pretty little accents. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna get this all prepped and ready to be ironed on. I'm not proud to say that I, previous to this, have not owned an iron. I've only ironed things in hotel rooms, and when I'm in my own place, we just use the dryer. Like, I just put it in the dryer, or you just wear it wrinkled. And there it is! I hope that Jenna loves it. She better love it, because I worked very hard on this. It's so cool. I am so excited. I made so many cool things, and this is just the beginning. Like, I'm just learning how to use this. So I can't wait to explore this more and make some other awesome things. If you guys want to get more information about the Glowforge Aura and all things the Glowforge has to offer, I'll put a link in the description. A huge thank you to Glowforge for partnering with me on this video. I cannot wait for my new laser future. This is gonna be so much fun. If you guys have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see me make, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you guys want to watch more of my videos, there'll be some here right on the end screen. And with that, my friends, I'll see you in the next video. I gotta go make some more stuff.